There is a hill in Vietnam, a nameless, uninhabited hill known only by a number, 943, 943 meters high. This is a story of the men of Alpha Company who tried to take that hill. In particular, it is the story of three men. Jim Buckner, 26, private first class, a draftee. In private life, he is manager of his father's restaurant in Derby, New York.
Next one after this one.
Bruce Black, 21, a California college dropout. He threatened to go over the hill rather than go to Vietnam. In a year, he is promoted to sergeant.
I'll tell you, you'll get on one of them anyway. You definitely get on one of them.
J.C., Harry Charles Joseph Coombs, 29, from Georgia. Married, 2 children. 1/3 of his life in the Army, a sergeant. A career soldier for $615 a month. J.C., the professional, Bruce Black, the college kid, and Jim Buckner, the draftee, have become friends in their 4 months in Vietnam. They share an equal dislike for their 1-year tour of duty. Black calls it a jail sentence. The last day of November, 1967. Alpha Company, 3rd Battalion, 12th Infantry, 4th Division, advances on Hill 943, a half-mile away. Their own artillery pounds the area around the men, as close as 100 yards. There are 114 men in the patrol, 4 platoons, 16 squads. J.C. leads a heavy weapons squad in 2nd platoon. A Company has been in the field for 10 days. 10 days of walking, crawling through the jungle. 8-10 hours a day. It has been 2 weeks since serious contact with the enemy.
Hey, you can't pull it. It's on
The Colonel. Battalion Commander Jamie Hendricks. Code name Grizzly.
Well, we let you down to hurt you in the time. Okay, ready on the count. Let's go. Okay, give you all put it down. Give you.
Grizzly recalls this mission.
We're making a reconnaissance ahead of the rifle companies which are moving overland to 943. Intelligence has reported that the enemy occupies 943. And we always make it a habit of making a visual reconnaissance from the air before our elements on the ground move into it. I'm thinking about the route the companies are covering on the ground below me. I'm making this reconnaissance as close to treetop level as possible in order to get a better view down through the trees. And coming over Hill 943, we just made a sharp bank with a chopper. Suddenly there was an explosion, and then suddenly a mass of red smoke. The aircraft had been hit by a 50 caliber anti-aircraft gun. One round came in about 3 inches past my left foot, went up through my radio equipment, detonated a red smoke grenade I had hanging on my radio. Came out through a clipboard I was riding on top of the radio, and it was metal fragments from the grenade and parts of the radio that hit me in the face.